Hey Taurus, how's it going? How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. So this is your reading for September 1st to 16th. With that, let's get started. So as usual, we're going to start off with your oracle card. So today says La Prise Lazuli, I think. It says life-changing empathy or experience. It's a time of big and blessed change for you, and God is supporting you each step of the way. How beautiful is that? Just to know that you're not alone, just to know that, you've got help from the divine, help from spirit, help from God. Like, this is a time in your life where when you feel like you have no one, realize that you actually are truly blessed and you have so many blessings and abundance here that you are going through a life-changing experience. You are going through a life-changing situation, but at the end of the day, it's only going to make you stronger. All right. So moving through, I feel like where Taurus is right now is that you're really in this place of focusing on your goals right now, focusing on your dreams. I feel like, relationships aside, I feel like where your reading is really going is towards work, school, or just something that you've been manifesting in regards to your future. And I feel like it could do with relationships, but I really feel like where Taurus is right now is that you've put kind of the relationship aside to say, you know what? I need to work on me right now. I need to figure out what I want out of life. I've been putting my time and my energy in everyone else, and I have not been putting that in myself. And I definitely feel with the 3 of Earth coming up, that's what it's talking about. It's talking about you kind of realizing that you have not been letting your needs be met. Like, you've been providing time and energy and effort into everyone else, and it's not being reciprocated. So you may have been feeling down lately. You may be I felt like you aren't yourself in a way. So Taurus, like, kind of the message that's coming up is that, like, continue building on what you want, continue working towards what you want, because I feel like what you've been manifesting is about to come back to you. Like, you're creating something, and in that creation is something beautiful. So there's something coming towards you that you want, and I think that's a beautiful thing. 5 of Earth is also here, so that's abundance, guys. I feel like, again, this is just a time where things are changing, things are growing, things are evolving, and I feel like it's you finally loving yourself for the first time in a very long time. I don't know why I'm picking that up, but it is. I feel like, you've realized that there's something in your environment you had to look differently at. There's something in your environment that you had to see from a different perspective. And it's like, when you did, things started changing for you. And I feel like now you're in this place of saying, you know what? I'm starting to love who I am. I'm starting to see this abundance coming through. I'm starting to see these blessings coming through. And I feel like overall, Taurus, you're just in this beautiful energy right now. And it's like, I don't know if it just happened overnight or if it's something that you work towards, but I do feel like it was like you went to bed feeling one way, and by the morning, things had already started changing. And I think that you noticed this change really instantly. You guys are happy. I literally feel like you guys are pretty happy right now. I feel like you're content with life. You're content where things are going. For the single people, you might be feeling like, I don't want to say unworthy or unloved. I don't feel like you guys, I feel like you are content being single as well. You kind of just realize that maybe the energy that you've been putting on all these other love relationships, you needed to take a step back from that and kind of put that energy back on you. On you. So I feel like since you've been doing that, Taurus, and putting your energy on yourself, you're a whole new person. Like, I just feel like a whole new person right now while I'm doing your reading. So I feel like Spirit's just coming through and saying, you know what, you're on track right now. Even if it doesn't feel like it, even if you feel a little delay, even if you feel like things aren't going as fast as you like them to, just keep moving forward, keep doing what you're doing, keep manifesting, keep meditating, keep focusing on you, and everything that it's in alignment, everything that is meant for you is literally coming towards you. So it's beautiful. It really is. You guys, is taking a step back from the dating world, is taking a step back from, all of the things that once made you comfortable. Is it going to be easy? No, for sure not. But I feel like you needed to understand that everything in your life started with a plan. And I think with the page of Earth coming up, that's exactly what that means. That means that you've gotten yourself to a place where you say, you know what? I haven't been happy. I haven't done what I needed to do. I haven't gone where I've needed to go. I've put my life on hold for people who wouldn't even jump a puddle for me. I put my life on hold for people who walked away from me so easily. And that left you feeling like, wait a minute, maybe I'm not worth love. Maybe I'm not worth, getting married or having kids or whatever the situation is. And Spirit said, no, that's not true at all. These people were meant for you. And the longer you held on to them, the longer you tried to make those relationships work, you just got miserable. And it was like this last incident or last situation you were in, you realized that, wait a minute, like I've been doing this all wrong. And you took your energy back. You took your power back, Taurus. And when you did that, so many things started changing for you. And you realized that you needed to be in this place where you needed to focus on you. You needed to work towards what you guys wanted. So it's all about being grateful right now with the 10 of air coming up. Spirit says you can't go anywhere up from here now. You learned the lessons. You've dealt with the bullshit. You've dealt with the toxic people. You've dealt with whatever lessons you needed to learn before you learned them. And now you can only go up from here. You have started to realize that you need to let go of things that no longer serve you. So it's about accepting where you are right now, guys, because we have the 3 of water. Accept people for who they are. Forgive people. Forgive those who have hurt you. Because the longer you keep holding on to resentment, the longer you keep holding on to fear, the longer you keep holding on to, well, they did this to me and they did that to me, and karma will get them. That's not something that you need to hold on to anymore. You cut those ties, you're going to see a whole new transition of abundance and, love, and everything that you guys want is on the other side. And I'm also hearing, like, when someone shows you who they are the first time, you need to believe them, Taurus. Because I feel like you're running into that problem where people are people tell you who they are, and it's like you're just like, no, you can't be like that. There's got to be a reason you're acting like that. And it's like, no, people are people. Like they make those choices to act that way. So when someone shows you who they are, I kind of feel like you need to take them on their word. You guys are so unstoppable right now. Like, I just feel so much passion, especially with the 7 of fire. It's like, take the leap of faith. Whatever you're manifesting, whatever you're creating, whatever you want, whatever you're building, whatever you're walking towards, just know that Spirit's behind you. Know that this life-changing experience that you're going to be going through, God is right there. Spirit is right there. Angels are right there. If you don't feel like they're there, then just call upon them. Continue with your meditation, continue with your manifesting, continue with calling in what you want, because, guys, everything is working out in your favor. All right, Taurus. So with that, your oracle card says, you got 2. The first one says yin. And it says, the feminine principle of reciprocity, letting someone else make the first move, gathering information and taking in cues, the art of conscious allowing. This is a time of calculated reciprocity as you gracefully await what is coming to you, ready to accept it when it appears. Yin does not involve frozen dreams or even resting, but rather consciously allowing things to flow to you, poised to receive the bounty that will be made available to you. It implies sensitivity as you alertly study the actions of others and contemplate how they will affect you and yours. Remember, you must make space for miracles to appear. Be the shape, not the shaper, and you'll see how quickly your dreams manifest. Relationship message. Let others take the lead right now. Your power lies in small gestures, self-awareness, and conscious surrender. By yielding the reins, you will find yourself effortlessly moving closer to what you truly desire. Permit others to tell you who they are and who they can be to you by allowing their actions to speak about them. You will presently be surprised. And the second card that came up says a leg up. Receiving help, delegating authority, interdependence. You've come to a point where going it alone is no longer optimal for you. Life has a way of presenting you with the perfect people to align with who can give you a leg up during this next phase of your journey. Help comes to you in all areas of your life when you need a boost. The trick is to accept that aid so freely given. When you embrace interdependence, allowing teamwork and interdependence to commingle, miracles happen. Now is such a time. Relationship message. Relationships that are healthy thrive on interdependence. It's important to recognize that you need others as much as they need you. You must allow people to support you just as you are there for them. This is a time to be vulnerable, to speak up about your needs, and to ask for them to be fulfilled. Trust you will be met with kindness and love. Don't expect others to read your mind, though. Ask, and it is given. All right, guys. So it's a beautiful message for you guys. I definitely feel like, again, you guys are you're on such a right track right now. And even though you may not feel it, even though some of you could be feeling like, I don't even know what you're talking about, Amy, like my life is a mess right now. Life is what you make of it. And I feel like as long as you keep telling yourself, and you get up every morning and you keep telling yourself, I need to be grateful for this, this, and this, if you're single, this is a perfect opportunity to work on you. It's a perfect opportunity to find out who you are as an individual. So when the time is right, you are able to give yourself properly away. Like just emotionally, like just heal yourself. If you're not in this place where I was at the beginning of the reading, where I was talking about how you're just like going towards your dreams, you're going towards your goals, you're manifesting. If you haven't gotten there yet, it's okay. It just means that you need some time to heal. And that's where meditation is going to be key for you. But for those that are far past that and really working towards yourself and working towards your future, I say keep doing what you're doing, keep on track, and beautiful things are happening for you guys for September. All right. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm sending you guys all love and light, and I'll see you guys the second half of September. Take care, Taurus.